President Trump's One Big Beautiful Tax Bill recently passed in the House and is now in the hands of the Senate. So, does that mean that taxes on Social Security benefits is going away? Well, that's what we're going to discuss in today's video. So, let's dive in. Hi, I'm Will Goodson, Senior Financial Advisor and Partner here at Financial Synergies. For those that are currently collecting Social Security benefits, unfortunately, under the current version of the bill, the taxes are not going away. And that is primarily for two reasons. The first is due to legislative rules. Republicans in the House and the Senate are using what's called a reconciliation process to push the bill through. It only requires them to get simple majorities in the House and the Senate to get it passed. Unfortunately, in order to change the tax law related to Social Security, they can't do it through reconciliation. They would have to get the full two-thirds majority in the Senate in order to make changes to the tax law. And under current conditions, that doesn't seem likely to happen. The second reason is because the taxes paid on Social Security benefits are one of three revenue sources for funding Social Security. Now, the lion's share of that comes from payroll taxes, about 90%. But about 5% of the funding for Social Security comes from the taxation of benefits. So if that is removed, it removes one of the revenue sources. And Social Security is already facing future shortfall issues. So if you remove some of that revenue, it's likely only going to make matters even worse. Now, the House version of the bill does have some additional benefits for seniors, specifically for those who are over the age of 65. It introduces some new additional standard deductions. For single filers who have income below $75,000, they'd get an additional $4,000 deduction. And for married filers who have income below $150,000, they would get an additional $8,000. Now, for those individuals, if their income gets above those limits, it would be phased out. And those deductions would be temporary. They would go into effect for 2025, but they would expire in 2029. It's unclear what the final version of the bill will look like. The Senate is very likely going to make changes of their own. But I do think that it's pretty unlikely that the taxation on benefits is going to go away completely. However, there could be additional benefits like these new deductions for seniors who may need that additional tax relief. If you need help for planning on income in retirement, check out our free guide. I'm going to put a link in the description below. You can simply click on that and download it for free. I hope this information was helpful. Thank you for watching and look out for our next video soon.